rebirth.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
When you look back in
All the
hindsight, you look back
social
and
issues
think, wow.
and
Crazy because
in the income statement.
I intellectualize a lot of
Yeah.
emotional things.
Yeah.
I didn't actually, like, it took a long time for me to actually sit in feelings. I like to be like, no, but this is this, therefore, daddy issues, therefore, okay, I get it. But I wasn't actually working on myself and
Thanks,
healing.
Nora.
I had to learn to sit in feelings. So, like, I'll sometimes say, guys, I've got a scheduled cry at 7 o'clock. This meeting needs to end because I've got a scheduled crying
You need
session.
to do me.
Yes.
Cool, guys. Okay, slates, come. Let's do this.
Can you speak?
Speed. Speeding. Camera speeding.
Who's our content person for this app? Somebody needs to be here.
What's going on here? You know, we've been Ubuntu, you know, and it was very loving, and I didn't get that because I'm just, you know, me and my feelings were just not together, you know, at some point, you know. But he was just so in touch, so gentle, so, you know, it was different from what I was at his age.
Yeah.
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 I was in the streets. I was just a Zulu boy about life, you know. But here he was.
What was the family setup at the time?
Twice past this. What kind of life do we have after this? You know, can I live with myself after this? You know, it almost felt like it was a decision that I had to make. You know, and for years I felt so bad because I felt as though it was a decision I had made, and only to look back and when I started dealing with it, that no. Even if you wanted to go in, where would you go? How would you get inside that house that was burning down? What would you do?
And I mean, I'm thinking about what you said about the hose pipe, and you're saying who does that, and realistically, even the most trained of
Because you're gonna need it, you know. But we don't think that far unless we've gone through it, you know, or unless we work with fire, you know. But until something has happened, it's a lesson for future, so that you learn how to protect yourself. But until you've gone through it, it's just one of those.
So you sit on the pavement. I'm assuming just delirious with what is happening. Where's your partner at the?
What are you doing?
Photo op. I've told my family I'm going to teach my son to do this to his grandparents.
But a lot of kids can do that. I don't know if they do it intentionally or not.
He's already started giving me attitude and he's only 5 months old. No, but I told him like yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm having a good time. And the second I walked in the room, I was like,
So is that content? Yeah.
can we just, son, can we just fix? Oh, you left your other pack there.
Yes. Oh, it's only okay.
Oh.
You know, he started. I was like, first off, I'm not gonna do anything because I haven't been with you the whole day and I feel guilty.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, but after shooting, it's
Can you
all.
count
It's
to 5
on.
for us?
Sorry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it all good?
We're good.
And when the guest came to talk about losing her child to drugs at 4 years old. So it's the one conversation, like I actually was quite held together until she was now like absolutely in tears. I could not. I was just like, yeah. But generally of all the conversations we have, like I'm not, even if I'm feeding it, I don't allow myself to be triggered because it's easy to get swept up and then carry it to the next episode, and you know, but I try to make a conscious effort to be very present, and then when the moment is done, I release it, you know. It's the only way I'll survive.
I love that you don't sensationalize this.
What do you mean?
Like you don't. It's not a show. It feels so strange.
It has to.
You know, I've seen instances where it's like this is about ratings. This is about.
No, I genuinely believe that good content will be followed. You don't have to do anything, and here we just tell people stories. That's it. People come to share their stories. Like that the Hot Sticks was here. and we don't care about his awards today. We care about the fact that, bruh, at 60 you wanted to get your matric. Like, you know how crazy that is. And he went to school. He physically went to school with teenagers. You know how amazing that is?
Yeah, no, the role you're playing is such a high quality.
Thank you.
It's a high quality. You might not realize it, I don't know, but it's deep.
You have very hectic spiritual energies, eh? You do.
I know against that one.
I don't think it means you've got a calling. I just think you probably like receive messages and maybe you're still in the process of learning to interpret them. Hence I asked you, what do you think the conversation was about? And I think sometimes when people go, they tell us they're going in different ways. Sometimes, you know, like people say goodbye through other people, they tell us we receive the messages, but there's something spiritual I sense here.
You know, as I said, I'm just, you know, not because I haven't tried it. I've tried it, I've seen it, you know what I mean? But still I'm just like, But I feel like I do receive some sort of messages, and how to interpret it, I have no idea, you know, but I do kind of see through a lot of things, you know.
Just
but
listen.
It's never...
Just listen. Without...
I do.
Without... You know, sometimes the brain sabotages us, like knowing too much.
Yeah.
Listen with a knowing heart.
Yeah.
Not with a mind that's like, therefore, one plus one. Yes. Just your gut always knows.
I was at therefore a few years back, like, you know what I mean? But now I just, you know, I absorb and I watch and I, you know, look out for signs. I don't know what they mean, but, you know, I'm very intuitive.
Yeah.
You know, so when I see something, I listen to it and I duck, or you know, I move with what this message is telling me. Stay away from there. Don't go there. You know what I mean? And you know, for the fire to have happened in the house, it was that same intuition that told me that, yo, this is something wrong can happen. Is gonna happen here. You know, something big can happen, and you know, but I didn't listen to it.
Do you think then, if you did listen, you could have prevented it?
Yes.
Really?
100%. 100%. You know, I started listening to my inner voice a few years after that.
Wow.
I don't stop now. Like if I feel like something's gonna happen, I act on it, because there's nothing worse than having something happening and having not acted on your premonition, on your sixth sense. That you will have to live with for the rest of your life, as I do with this. You know,
sure. That is powerful and deep, man. I hope you keep doing that.
Hi, my name is DJ C Live. Please catch me on Unpacked with Relebogile, where I'll be sharing my story where I lost my son to a house fire a few years ago. Who knows, it might just help you through your own trauma, through your own pain. Please do join us on Unpacked with Relebogile.